issue Mr. Comey raises, you said, quote, there has not been any serious disagreement about the program. Mr. Comey's testimony was that Mr. Gonzales began to discuss why they were there to seek approval. And he then says, quote, I was very upset. I was angry. I thought I had just witnessed an effort to take advantage of a very sick man. First of all, Mr. Attorney General, what credibility is left for you when you say there's no disagreement in your party to going to the hospital to see Attorney General Ashcroft under sedation to try to get him to approve the program?
The disagreement that occurred and the reason for the visit to the hospital center was about other intelligence activities. It was not about the terrorist surveillance program that the President announced to the American people. Now, I would like the opportunity...
Attorney General, do you expect us to believe that?
Well, may I have the opportunity to talk about another very important meeting in connection with the hospital visit that puts it into context? There was an emergency meeting in the White House Situation Room that afternoon. It involved senior members of the administration and the bipartisan leadership of the Congress, both House and Senate, as well as the bipartisan leadership of the House and Senate Intel Committees, the Gang of Eight. The purpose of that meeting was for the White House to advise the Congress that Mr. Comey had advised us that he could not approve the continuation of vitally important intelligence activities despite the repeated approvals during the past 2 years of the same activities.
Okay, assuming you're leveling with us on this occasion. Now, I want to move to the point about how can you get approval from Ashcroft for anything when he's under sedation and incapacitated, for anything.
May I continue the story, Ms.
No, I want you to answer my question.
Senator, obviously, there was concern about General Ashcroft's condition, and we would not have sought, nor did we intend to get any approval from General Ashcroft if, in fact, he wasn't fully competent to make that decision. But there are no rules governing whether or not General Ashcroft can decide. I'm feeling well enough to make this decision.
But Attorney General Gonzales, he had already given up his authority as Attorney General. And Ashcroft was no longer Attorney General.
And he could always reclaim that. There are no rules
while he's in the hospital under sedation.
Again, we didn't know. We knew, of course, that he was ill, had surgery.
Not making any progress here. Let me go to another topic.